Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a kind of like a get ready with me video because I'm going to be filming a few videos today, but it's also a first impression video on a bunch of new PR that I've received. So we've got some Anastasia liquid lipsticks, we've got the Anastasia bronzers, we have the soft glam palette, we've also got this palette from MAC, which is available as of today, Monday, the 19th of Feb. I'm going to start off by hydrating and moisturizing my skin using the Dermalogica Calm Water Gel. This is ultra calming. I don't know if this has been released as of yet. So this is meant to balance sensitive skin and reduce redness with the ultra calming system. So it relieves, it hydrates, and it restores. Refreshing gel formula transforms into a skin quenching fluid upon application, forming a weightless barrier against environmental assaults. Dual hyaluronic acid technology works in different skin surface layers to increase and lock in moisture. Apple fruit extract and glycerin hydrate and soften while defending the skin against dryness. Okay. I always get scared when I go to take like the seal off things in case like it fucking just bursts out. Oh fuck, okay, so it's literally a gel. It's fucking thick AF. Oh my god, no it's not. It has a really weird scent to it, but it is like water. Oh my god, I put way too much on. Fuck. Okay, so the other day I received 3 boxes of PR from Anastasia Beverly Hills. In this one here, we have their 10 brand new liquid lipstick shades, except for one, which is Requiem, but I'll go into that in a minute. In the other one, we have their brand new bronzers, which I can't wait to use because you guys know I love a bronze. And then in this one here, this is the biggest one out of all of them. We have the Soft Glam palette. There was also a crystal that came that I'm obsessed with. It was like this huge rose quartz and it's beautiful, and then like a photo frame which is adorable. So I'm gonna take this one out. Okay, so let's go into the Soft Glam palette. Here is what it looks like here. It is a really nice tan, kind of like a camel color nude, like velvet on the outer packaging. On the box we have all of the ingredients. Now I have swatched one shade, I haven't swatched any of the others or used. So this is the Soft Glam palette. It is definitely a lot more neutral than I thought it would be, but Soft Glam in the name, Soft Glam, yeah. Now I also just want to point out I do have a couple of other videos ready to go up, but I am going to be uploading this one first because the Soft Glam palette's out now and people are talking about it now, so I kind of need to post about it now. Now these brushes that come with the eyeshadow palettes I really don't typically use, but they are really good, especially this side here for when you want to cut a crease. One mistake that I made with my Prism palette was that I set my base down with a powder, but then I went in with a synthetic brush into the Prism palette, and that didn't work as well as I thought it would. So I'm going to use a goat hair brush. This is a Zoeva 228. So I'm using my MAC NC20 Studio Fix powder to set my lid space. Oh, hold on, they have burnt orange in here as well. That was also in the Modern Renaissance. Why is it not focusing? I think I'm gonna go, why is focusing, bitch? So I'm taking orange soda and like not much kick up as well. When I dip in, like not much kick up at all. They learnt the lesson. And typically goat hair brushes or any natural haired brush will pick up more product than a synthetic brush. Go in with the shade Rustic, which is this darker brown. Not as pigmented as I thought it would be. I don't know if they didn't make them as pigmented because it is a Soft Glam palette. Like that makes sense in my mind. And just to blend out that brown a little bit more, I'm gonna dip into Burnt Orange and Sienna, these 2 shades here. All right, there was definitely a lot more kick up with those shades there. I'm gonna grab a MAC 221 brush, which is like a smaller version of the 217. And I'm gonna dip into Mulberry, which is this burgundy shade. Feel like I need something warm and dark in the outer part. Oh yes, there we go. And honestly, like no fallout as of right now. No fallout at all, just wanna put that out there. You guys, I'm actually really impressed with this palette. Like, I was actually saying on Snapchat that I feel like Modern Renaissance was meant to be the sister palette to Soft Glam because when you have the two next to each other, they look different, but they're sisters, you know? But I'm really impressed. The pigmentation is there, the blendability is there. I wanna go over with Sultry in the middle part here, and then Bronze, which is just a gold shade. I don't know why it's called bronze, but it's gold. And put that in the inner corner part of my eye. I feel like that will look really nice. I'm gonna grab my MAC Soft Ochre Paint pot. I don't wanna make this like a full-on dramatic cut crease. I just wanna clean up the lid, that way the shadows have something to stick to. I'm gonna dip into, first of all, I'm gonna swatch the shade Sultry because this is just giving me the rose gold vibe. So that is the shade Sultry there. That is gorgeous. Oh. I put fuck all pressure in that and it completely like... You guys are seeing this. I'm not putting much pressure at fucking all and it's literally just crumbling out. Damn, that's a soft formula. Just be very, very careful when you're picking it up with a brush. Oh wow, okay, even as I'm just like tapping it into the pan, wait, I'm gonna get a close up. Can you see just there how it's kind of pushed up the product into the pan? Ugh. I really, really do like this shade because it has like a pink reflect to it. And I think if you tap it on, you're gonna be fine. Yeah, that's kind of weird. And then dip into the gold, which is bronze. See, that was fine. Like, look, that's totally fine. But that shade Sultry is so soft. Okay, that shade isn't as bright as I wanted it to be. It's a bit disappointing. I think for my inner corner highlight, it's only fitting if I go in with the Umreezy highlighter collab with ABH. They released so much stuff in like the last week. Yes, bitch. Yes, Umra. Come through, hunty. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop on some lashes. Do I wanna do Naomi's? What do I wanna do? So for lashes, I'm gonna go in with, something. You guys will see soon. Alright, and we're back, bitches. For primer, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Benefit Professional Pearl Primer. This is brand new. It basically is a more hydrating and iridescent professional primer. Like the original is quite matte, but this gives a little bit more oomph to the skin, I feel. It helps to bounce light, but at the same time, it fills in any pores and fine lines and wrinkles and stuff like that. So yeah. For foundation, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Pro Glow. I'm using 207 and 208. I'm still yet to make up my mind about this foundation because I feel like it's great coverage. My skin looks amazing when I wear it, but it just creases on me still, and I'm still just trying to figure out that situation. So I will report back later. And the other thing that I don't really like about this foundation is that 207 and 208 are the two darkest shades. Alright, so now that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium. And I'm just gonna do like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna use this to cut and angle out my eyeshadow. My RCMA No Color Powder. And I've been loving this in like the new container that I put it in. I put it in like a Becca Loose Translucent Powder Compact. Kind of thought, you know what, the packaging of the RCMA is disgusting, so we're just gonna switch it out. Now, MAC recently released this Hyper Real Glow kit, and essentially it comes with 3 shades. Now, I don't like that there's nothing on the back saying what the shades are, and you only get this little thing here that tells you what they are. Like, it's just because this falls out and it's just a fucking mess. So this shade here is Gold Coasting, this is Get It Glowing, and this is Rosy Cheer. I'm gonna mix the first 2 shades here and let's just see how this applies. Oh, that's pretty. Hold on. Dipping straight into that middle shade actually. Oh wow. Oh, that's beautiful. It honestly looks wet on my skin. And it's very, very rare for a highlighter to look wet on me because I have textured skin and I have large pores, so I put a lot of powder on, and for it to still look wet is insane. Okay, so the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzers. Let me go through a couple. Okay, so these look very different in like these studio lights. Oh, that's a nicer shade. That looks a little bit more neutral. I don't like my contours to be too ashy or too dark or too warm. That looks gorgeous. That's quite deep, but I feel like I could kind of make that work a little bit. I'm gonna go in with the shade Saddle with a Morphe E53 brush. Oh, wow. Holy fucking shit, that's beautiful. These are very pigmented, like, so pigmented. So fucking pigmented. I'm usually not a fan of a really contoured nose, but this looks really, really pretty. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Radiant Blush Kit. This is like, you guys know this is my favorite. And I'm gonna dip into this shade here. And just to make it look a little more natural, I'm gonna go in with MAC NC35 Pressed Powder. And this will kind of just blur any lines with your contour, highlight, bronzer, and we'll just kind of mesh everything in together a little bit more. I'm gonna do a little cleanup, so I'm gonna dip into the NC20 shade once again, and I'm gonna dip into like a random Morphe M510. and just kind of clean up underneath, just so it's not completely obvious that I'm a man. So I'm gonna grab a MAC 228 brush, burnt orange and sienna, and I'm just gonna smudge these right under. Yeah, that's so much better. I'm not gonna put any mascara on my lower lashes. I'm just gonna pop on some kohl pencil. This is a Cargo Cosmetics Swimmables liner in Secret Beach. So now it's time for the part that I'm sure some of you are just dying to see. Liquid lipsticks. This is called Grim. Wow, that's freaking beautiful. We also have the shade Malt, a chocolate brown shade that is so beautiful. We have the shade Poet, which is a really, really pretty pinky mauvey. It's a little bit like if you mix Androgyny and Doll Parts together by Jeffree Star. We have the shade Bohemian. It's like a reddy brick shade. That is stunning. We've got a nude. This is called Bittersweet. Oh, that is really nice. That is so nice. It's like a more warmer version of Celebrity Skin. It's kind of like that same tone. Like it's not... Yeah, okay. The next one we have is called Dazed, and this looks fucking fire. Oh, yes. Then we have Hudson, which is... Oh, fuck me up. That is just a gorgeous nude. Oh my god. It's like a peachy nude, and I don't really like peachy nudes, but that looks really, really nice. Then we have the shade Maude, M-A-U-D-E. I don't know how to pronounce that. I can barely fucking speak English. Orangey brown shade. Then we have the cool shades. I'm so excited for this one. This is called Insomniac, and this is a true teal blue, and oh my god. That would look kind of sick, huh? Oh, this looks like a metallic. This is the shade Requiem, and I think this was the lipstick that they've brought out before, and they've just like re-released it, I guess. And that's the shade there. That is more of a teal. This one's a bit more of like a sky blue, but Requiem it's a little bit streakier, I found. Then we have Nocturnal, which is the darkest of all blue shades. Oh, wow. Wow, that is stunning. I'm gonna go in with Grim, the first shade that we used. Fuck, the formula is so smooth. Yeah, there we go. So guys, that concludes this full face of first impressions pretty much. Like, I pretty much use all new products on my face. The Soft Glam palette, pretty much a thumbs up. I would say to be very careful with the shade Sultry because it is such a soft formula, but nothing has flaked down. There wasn't much fallout and the shades blended perfectly. I feel like this palette's formula was what Prism and Subculture wanted to be. I feel like they really, really nailed the formula in this palette. Freaking love this lip shade. I'm obsessed with it. The MAC Hyper Real Glow Kit is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, I have a stunning sheen on my skin, but it doesn't look glittery. It doesn't highlight any of my texture. I'm really, really impressed with this palette, honestly. And the Dermalogica Calm Water Gel, I really, really enjoyed using. A little bit goes a really long way, so if you have more of an oilier skin type, then because this is so hydrating, it has a lot of water in it, it's gonna be a lot more calming. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let me know down in the comments what you're gonna pick up. If you are gonna pick up anything, did you buy Soft Glam? Did you buy the Unreasing Highlight? What liquid lipstick was your favorite? Are you gonna pick up the Hyper Real Glow palette? Like, what are you gonna pick up? Let me know in the comments down below. I can't wait to read all of your comments. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.